Hey, welcome to Black Cat Football's 2013 preseason preview. We're going to talk about the Mother Lode. Schools up in the foothills you don't see very often. And in honor of them, I figured we'd be out among the trees for this preview. Those boys are for a ride at home up in the hills, okay? Mother Lode always starts with Argonaut, always starts with Calaveras. I saw the Redskins at Central Catholic scrimmage last weekend against Central Catholic, a state champ, and Buhack Colony, which has made 3 straight D2 semifinals. Talk about playing up. Hey, Calaveras, though, got a new quarterback. The good thing about Mother Lode, you got 4 or 5 preseason games before you start league. What Calaveras has that nobody else has? Mike Sewell. He's a fast cat for the foothills, okay? Wonderful player last year, runs, catches. He is ideal for that fly offense that the Redskins love to run. Argonaut, they're always going to be big. Not as big as last year, but what they do have is this. They got another fast cat, okay? That's why I got this guy. We're talking fast cats tonight. Caleb Patrick. He's going to be a 1,000-yard rusher and then some. Argonaut, talk about a juxtaposition to Calaveras. The Redskins spread it, make you play side to side. Argonaut, most people call it the Cox box. No, it's not, Argonaut says. Rick Davis insists this is not the Cox box. It's just a tight running game. Quarterback, it's kind of like a single wing. He's handing off to 3 or 4 guys. You never know who it is. Lots of deception, which makes Argonaut lots of fun. You may not want to see it every week, okay? But if you watch this offense once or twice, it's worth it just for the fun. The newcomer here, Amador. It's been a while since Amador has really been a player in the Mother Lode. Lots of kids back, though. Played a lot of juniors last year. They got some JV kids coming up. Not a lot of big names there. Not even a lot of big stat guys. But people in the foothills keep telling me Amador is going to be good. They have a favorable schedule. They're going to pick up 3 or 4 wins early in the season. That's going to buoy their confidence. And I'll tell you what, Argonaut and Calaveras, not as dominant as they've been. If this is a year for Amador to jump in, right now is the time to do it. They got a chance to overtake. They could win the league. I think they're going to finish 3rd. But if I got an upset special in any league this year, it would be Amador. Once you get beyond those 3, you've got Linden, you got Bret Hart, you got Somerville. Somerville, numbers are always an issue. The school is shrinking, fewer kids coming out. They always seem to put up a nice game, though. You know, they've competed in the Mother Lode the last couple of years. They've given Argonaut some nice games. You know, Bret Hart and Linden, same kind of thing. Those programs are trying to rebuild. It's been a couple years since they've really been a factor. You know, Bret Hart got close to the playoffs a couple years ago. Lost a late season game that knocked him out. The key for those teams is this, especially Bret Hart and Linden. If you can get back to the playoffs for 1 year, just making the playoffs, it's such a huge confidence. You go into the offseason, even if you lose the opener, you go in knowing, hey, we were a playoff team last year. I think every playoff game you play, I think it's worth getting 3 or 4 more kids out next year because they want to be part of a program that goes to the playoffs. So I'm hoping if Bret Hart or Linden, one of those 2, gets in the playoffs this year. Hey, so for the Mother Lode, I think we got Argonaut 1, I think we got Calaveras 2, Amador 3. I'm going to throw Somerville in there, number 4. Let's say Linden number 5 and Bret Hart number 6. That's what me and the cat think. Like the shirt? If you see us up there in the foothills or anywhere, give us a shout out. We'll give you the tip of the cap.